What's up, YouTube? Jeff back again. It's been a very busy tech day already. This morning, Google announced the Pixel 7, Pixel 7 Pro, and the Pixel Watch. And of course, Samsung picked the same day to release One UI 5.0 Beta 4 for the Galaxy S22 Ultra. So I needed to make a video about that as well. And that is what we're going to do in this video. A couple quick reminders before I do that. If you guys are going to be ordering a Galaxy S23 or Galaxy S23 Plus, Galaxy S23 Ultra, I already have mystery boxes available on my website. I do these for every launch. You get a free case, a free stand. Actually, this desktop stand right here from my friends at Lamicall. It's height adjustable, tilt adjustable, travel stands, beautiful, folds up in your bag. Some other goodies and stuff, that's already available. They're gonna ship in February when the S23 launches. I also have a few more left for the Pixel 7. That's gonna close today though if you didn't get in there. Just make sure you go over and do it now if you wanna get in for the Pixel 7 mystery boxes. But S23 Ultra boxes will be open for the next 4 months. So let's talk about One UI 5.0 Beta 4. First, let me go ahead and show you guys the update number itself. I got it this morning. Huge shout out to Paul in my comments who messaged me around 6 in the morning. I think he posted a comment on my other video saying that he did receive the update. And then I went ahead and checked my S22 Ultra and it was there. So this is the software update ending in ZVJ2. The Galaxy S21 Ultra actually already received this a few days ago. But it had a few different bug fixes and stuff, of course, that were relevant to that device. You can see it comes with the October security patch. It was a 1.5 gig update, roughly. So a couple of things. There's a lot of bug fixes here. There's actually not a lot of new features, although there are a couple of small changes in some of the menus and things like that, which I'll talk about in a minute. And they did restore some of the big issues I had with the previous beta, but they also took away one of the cool features. So one of the biggest omissions, removals, is this right here. They deleted the multi-user function. So I showed you guys this. If you go into the settings and you look in the previous beta, there was a pane here in the settings called users where you could add multiple user accounts. I did it and it's gone now. So your data will be gone. So if you have that enabled with multiple users, make sure you back up your data for those users, because otherwise when you install beta 4, it's going to delete it. I don't know why Samsung did that, but it looks like that's not a mistake, that they actually intended to go through and do it. Let's talk about a couple of the other issues. They did fix the issue when you go home, you now get haptic feedback. This was my biggest complaint in my previous video where I did beta 3. When you would swipe home out of an app like Twitter, you didn't get haptic feedback if you had the haptics turned on. You still got haptics when you did, your gestures for back, things like that when you're navigating, but you did not get haptic feedback coming out of an app. They've now fixed that. That's one of the bugs that were fixed. Another one that was fixed was a lot of people were having issues that when they use their S Pen, so when you try to bring up your air command here, that it would crash and basically then show that your S Pen was not connected to your S22 Ultra. That's now been fixed. You got no problems now using air command, your S Pen. And when you insert it back in there, you also don't have any issues. It doesn't show up as missing or anything. So that's a good one. I did experience that issue as well. What else? Let's see, what else is in this list? The issues with favorites and recent items can be added from the gallery. So if you go into the gallery, you can now go up here, the top, and go to select albums to show, and now you can include favorites and recents in the albums view. You weren't able to do that in the previous version, so that issue has now been fixed with the gallery for those of you who are into all the photos. The next thing is there were some crashes when setting the wallpaper on the new wallpaper picker. Of course, I'm talking about when you hold down on the lock screen, you can get this new wallpaper picker that Samsung had. We talked about that. This was a big addition in beta 3. A lot of people were having crashes when they would go in here, and try to set the wallpapers. That's no problem now. You can easily look at the wallpapers and navigate around. Another thing they've changed is that when you go into the wallpaper menu and you scroll to the bottom, you now get previews for anything that you've downloaded from the Galaxy Store. So here you can see I have a Halloween wallpaper that I downloaded from the Galaxy Theme Store. That now shows up as a preview inside of the wallpaper picker menu. So that's definitely something new that is there as well. Otherwise, they did make one other small change inside where it says in settings, modes and routines. I think this just said modes before. So they've added both of them because now you can get all of your different modes like, work, driving, sleep, exercise, and you also get your Bixby routines there as well. So since it contains both of those things, you've now got both of them inside that menu. The animations don't really feel that much different to me. They're about the same. I mean, there's a little difference because now you get the haptic feedback when you go back to the home screen. So that's something that's a little bit different. But otherwise, the animations feel about the same to me at the end of the day. This is only my first battery cycle on One UI 5.0 Beta 4. I just got it this morning, so I can't really say anything about battery life, things like that. They haven't really changed any other like crazy features that I've noticed. We still don't have call screen in the US. I've been digging through the settings, hoping we're going to get call screen. We're supposed to get Google's call screen feature in One UI finally. That's supposed to be here. It is in some of the other countries, but it hasn't come to the US yet. I have to wonder if Google is going to hold that back and not let Samsung have it in the US because they sell so many more Pixels here. I could be wrong, but I think that could be a possibility. I hope not. But otherwise, I really haven't seen too much else. The notifications are a little bit different. The coloration of them, actually, the shades of the notification icons, but they've still got the same format as they did in earlier versions of One UI 5.0 Beta 4. So that's my overview, One UI 5.0 Beta 4. Not a lot of stuff that's new, but a lot of bug fixes. I would say One UI 5 is going to be close to stable by the end of October, early November. So you guys who have the S22 Ultra and you don't want to jump on the beta train, you guys can check that out pretty soon. Hopefully they're going to make the animations a little better. That's the one thing that I'd really like to see in the final version. So if you guys, again, want to check out Galaxy S23 Ultra stuff, you're going to plan to pre-order one of those, check out the link in the description. Also, check out my friends at Lamicall. They got some awesome new colors of this stand over on Amazon. These stands are very affordable and awesome. I'll drop the link below. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification icon for future videos like this. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching.